What's up, guys? It's the Doza, and we are back here on the V4 Vanilla server, and today we're gonna work on the library. Oh yes, we're gonna get this place done. There's a lot of other projects that we need to continue. I feel like the last 5 or 10 freaking episodes kind of set up a bunch of projects that we need to do, kind of introduced them or talked about them, and now, hopefully, for the next 10 episodes, we'll actually get a lot of these done. One project we haven't done yet is the potion room. So that will get done soon. But for now, my potion room is actually down here in the villager laboratory, which has got a little bit of work done. You can see everything is put together a little bit nicer, a little bit more of a structure. I want to try some different blocks though for the build itself, because I thought this diorite would look kind of cool, and I've never used diorite before, and I kind of wanted to give myself a reason to use it. So I thought a laboratory would look good, because laboratories are usually like white, but the whole cookies and cream texture of it doesn't really work well in here, so in a future episode we might try something else. But as you can see over here, of course, we have this staircase. We know about this staircase. It goes down into the actual purification area, where we do have a few villagers, and that's another thing we need to work out. We need to work out a place to actually put a lot of these villagers. But if we come upstairs, you can see there's another room here, and this is now where the experience grinder portion of this place is. Before, it was behind this wall on that side. Well, I moved the water channel, so it fell down over here. So now you have a little room you can AFK in. Won't have to worry about dying or getting attacked by any kind of mobs. You just sit here, and all the zombies will fall right there. And then, you hit him with a splash healing potion, and then all the items get dropped into here. As you can see, there's a lot happening in here. I have more rotten flesh than I know what to do with. I really need to get some villagers going, but we're not going to work on that today. Soon we will get a nice cleric, and we'll be able to trade some rotten flesh and get a bunch of good stuff. But back here is where I've been keeping my potions, and I need to grab a few of these splash healing potions because this has been bothering me. So we talked about this a little bit on the last episode, and I thought about maybe maybe curing these guys again. This is at the bottom of my villager breeder. This is actually a whole villager breeder setup. I don't know if you saw the last episode. If you didn't, be sure to go check it out. But they all got infected. These are all villager zombies, and I thought maybe we could cure them, but I don't think we can. I think I just saw a baby drop in there. Oh yeah, there he is, coming down the tube. And then he rests right there until he grows up. Then once he grows up, his head will touch that water, and he'll go up through. Now that's actually a cleric too. The cleric is the guy that takes the rotten flesh, so we should save him. So instead of healing all these guys, I'm just going to kill them all. So let's hit him with a splash healing potion. Oh god. Oh, you fell out. Okay. And number 2 potion. Okay. Not dead yet. They're getting there though. Get wrecked. Potion number 3. Oh, that killed a few of them. I don't have any more potions. Okay, so we're going to have to stab the rest of them. Alright, here's the last couple of them. You can die. That's fine, you can die. Oh, the silence. I've been listening to these zombies for like 2 weeks now or something. I don't even know how long they've been sitting here. But hopefully, they'll be a little bit more protected now. We're gonna go work on the library, but you can see I'm trying to work out something here. I dug out this big room for this breeder here, and I'm trying to figure out a way to sort through the villagers that we get. So we have a little cart right here, so the villagers, once they grow up, they'll fall down into here, they'll get pushed in this corner, and then we just push a cart up into the corner of this, it'll pick them up, and for now it brings the villagers down here. I'm not sure what we want to do yet. I'm still trying to figure it out, but this will be some kind of sorting area down here where we can get rid of the villagers we don't want, and we can take the villagers we do want and bring them somewhere else. Like I said, I'm working all of this out. So now I got a bunch of crap in my inventory, so I'm going to clean that out a little bit, and we'll get over there and start working on that library. One thing I do want to point out is I did raise the ceiling throughout this whole place, and I also put these little bit of braces right there, which look really cool. I think there's one hallway I have not. Yeah, so this is what it looked like before. All the hallways look like this, and it's tall enough you can sprint through it. But there is a moment, like if you jump wrong, you can actually hit the corner of one. Yeah, like right there. Oh, that bugs the hell out of me when I'm trying to sprint through these hallways. You can just barely hit your head on that freaking glowstone. So I raised everything up 1 block, and now we can sprint through this whole place just fine. Okay, I'm going to shut up. I'm going to go get some materials. Let's start digging. Alright, so if you don't know, if you didn't see the last episode, I did announce that this corner over here will be the place that we will be having this library I don't really have an idea of how I want it to be set up, but you know, everybody kind of has the general idea of what a library looks like. So basically, I want to have like maybe a couple back walls full of bookshelves. I want to have some rows of bookshelves, maybe a little reading area, maybe like a desk, and of course we need to implement an actual full enchantment setup like we have here. So I just noticed that my helmet broke, so that's a little bit of a problem. We'll have to deal with that later on. But let's start. Oh, I broke it with the wrong dang pick. Dang it. Let's get this dug out, or start getting dug out. So we want it to be like back to here, because I do want a little bit of a space right here, but I think the bookshelves will come here, so these 2 blocks will actually be bookshelves, and along the whole end of the wall there. So we want to make sure we bring everything back to this block at least, and then we'll dig it all the way back that way towards the door. Okay, so I got a lot of the room dug out, and I think I got a little bit of the layout of how I want this place to be. This isn't going to be recessed into the ground or anything. I think this will probably just, you know, be on the same level, but we'll probably have some red carpet on it, just like we have in the storage room. Oh, my headset tried to shut off on me. Do you mind? I'm trying to record a video here. I kind of ran out of room for where we were going to put the enchantment table, so I had to make this little thing. It's going to be like a kind of a diagonal path here, and then out here is where the actual enchanting setup's going to be. So we're going to have to build some kind of little structure out here, some kind of little tower. And also through this whole mountain, you can see I dug out a little bit. There's going to be a river that goes all the way through here. So there will be a little bit of a like a structure on top of some pillars that will go over the water. So that should look pretty cool. These here in the center are going to be all bookshelves, like rows of bookshelves. So that should look pretty cool. On the sides of the wall here, we're going to have these bookshelves going all the way to the top. I don't have many bookshelves on me right now, but we'll have to get some more. So these will go all the way to the ceiling, just like that. And then probably in the middle right here, I'll put some cobblestone. This will probably be some pillars right here as well, some wood pillars. So that should look pretty cool. 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 Then in the center, we're going to dig these out, and these will be some windows. So we'll have some windows in between these bookshelves. That should look pretty cool. It's going to take a lot of terraforming throughout this place. A lot of things are going to have to change and stuff like that. And then back here, we will have something here and here, not bookshelves, and then we'll have 2 fence gates here, and then along these sides there will be some chests, and this is where the book depository will be, and that's where I will keep all of my enchanted books. We can move those out of the storage room and into the library where it rightfully needs to be. Maybe make some other doors on the sides here. I'm going to have to see how well it lines up with the hallway behind this place. Maybe put some more windows in here as well. Along this right here will be some fences, and that's where we're at so far. So I'm going to... Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. There's a lot of openings. These guys are all getting through. Freaking jerks. But I'm going to start laying out some stone brick. Just so things look a little bit nicer. We're going to have to do a lot more work to get some bookshelves, so we might not get that in today. In fact, we probably won't. So I'll get to work on that, probably get some red wool, get some carpets down as well. Still some things I got to figure out, so I'm going to get working on that, and hopefully the next time I see you, we'll have a little bit more progress done in this place. So I will be right back. Okay, I've made some serious progress in here. Right away, you can see I got the carpet in, and we got the general shape worked out. Actually, we already had the general shape worked out, didn't we? But I have some of these support pillars in, made it look a little bit better. I got the actual enchantment room worked out, which turned out just fine. It has these really high windows in here. It looks pretty cool. I hear footsteps. That's creeper footsteps. If I ever heard creeper footsteps, and I have many times. Aha! I knew it. I freaking knew it. That was not planned at all. I swear. I know that footstep so well. A little bit of cleanup needs to be done down here. I'll probably drop these corner logs down to the bottom, and like I said, we'll have the water running through it. I actually just grabbed some spruce saplings and some bone meal because I ran completely out of wood. But let's hop back in here and see what we're looking at. So check this out. Look at this. Look at this. I really like how this is looking. We'll have some things in the corner here, maybe like I don't know, just some interior design things, maybe some tables or something. But this looks wonderful. This looks great. It has more bookshelves than we need, but that's just for looks. We like to have our place. We want to have a library that has plenty of books in it. I used all of the leather I have to try to make as many of these bookshelves as I can, and we don't really have that many, so I'm gonna have to probably make a cow farm next, which is something I could do off camera, so I'll probably just do that. I'm actually gonna try to fill these center ones in because I want to see how tall we want to have these rows of bookshelves. All right, there we go. So do we want them that tall? Maybe, possibly, and we'll probably put some oak slabs on top of that as well. But yeah, we got that going on. We got our regular floor design worked out in here. I might remove that glowstone. I'm not too jazzed about how that looks. And then we got the book depository in here. So check that out. We got all of our chests in. We might try to organize it somehow. Maybe have the armor pieces, enchanted books in here. Maybe this one will have like the swords. This one will have the bow stuff. This one will have like fishing rods and stuff like that. I don't know. We may do something like that, but usually when you see a book depository kind of place, it's usually like a little caged off area. So that's kind of the look I was going for here. Unfortunately, this does not line up very well. This doesn't line up very well with the hallway. But I did finish this hallway out here. I dug it out. So it comes all the way out to this side, and it'll come out. Oh, hey. Oh, what's that chicken egg doing? Is that glitching? Look at that chicken egg. You freak. Anyways, got distracted. This will come out right here. I'm not sure where this will go, but it'll definitely go somewhere. Maybe we can have some kind of staircase come out here, then go up on top of the hill, and we can build something up there. I do need to build like a mob farm. I want to build a natural mob farm somewhere around here. You can see I got some of the windows done on this side as well. We're going to knock all this out today. We're going to do all of this. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. I might try to see if I can work. Is there a center point here? There's kind of a center right here. I really like having chandeliers inside libraries, so I might try to work something out for a chandelier. Probably not. I do have some lighting hidden underneath this carpet, so that's good on that front. Let's hop out here. Did a little bit of terraforming. This all went way up the side of the mountain. It does look really flush and flat right there. I might take out that dirt and make it stone. And of course, a lot of this stuff I'm going to change to stone brick, just so it looks like the side of the building actually is built into the mountain. And there's these center points right here where we will have more of these pillars, and I think it's going to look pretty freaking awesome. Oh, look at this floaty tree. You can get chopped down. So yeah, still a little bit of prettying up to do, so I'm going to do a lot of this off camera. I'm not really sure how long this video is going. Are you my pig? Nope. There's a ton of pigs out here. Let's see. I found a bunch of pigs down in the branch mines. There's a bunch like stuck in a hole, and there's some over there stuck in a hole. Like there's pigs everywhere around this land, but of course none of them is my beloved pig, which I still cannot remember the name of that freaking pig. There's a ravine over here somewhere, and I gotta show you the ridiculousness going on here. Oh, can I jump across? Oh, nope. I'm at the bottom. That was a stupid idea. I'm glad I have ender pearls. But look at this freaking ravine. You can't really see much from up here. Let's get back up top. Ha! We're here. Okay. Let me get on this side because this is the view that I always see it at. But look at this. Look at this freaking ravine. Look at all those pigs. There's just pigs everywhere in this ravine. None of them have a saddle. None of them is my... What? Is it Kenny Porkins? Was that his name? Is that my pig's name? Kenny Porkins? I think it was. I keep seeing these prismarine blocks, and it keeps reminding me that this is a big project that I introduced that I need to start doing again. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a giant path that goes from here. Not a giant path. It's a long path that goes from here all the way back to spawn. It's going to require a lot of gravel, I think. So we'll get that going soon. But I mentioned that we need cows. We need a lot of cows so we can get a lot of leather and we can make a lot of books for the library. And I did build a little cow pen here. So this is temporary for now, but I am starting to like this area. So let me eat some chicken, dang it. I like to edit out when I eat in Minecraft because it's always so loud. Am I the only one that thinks that? Every Minecraft video I watch, if people eat in it, I feel like the chewing is so loud and it's just obnoxious to me, so I always edit it out. Anyways, this is the path here. We all know what this looks like. This goes into the mountain that goes into my actual base, and then we have plans on building a little town out here and stuff like that. Well, this path leads down this way, and a long time ago I planted these melons and pumpkins over here, and this also happens to be where this cow farm is now, so I think this area might be like the farm. I might build a barn here. Does that pig have a saddle? No, he does not. I might build a barn here and stuff like that, like a stable. There are some horses way out that way that I want to get. But yeah, I need to shut up. I don't know how long this video is going. I'll be doing a lot of editing to try to chop it down as much as I possibly can. I know some of you guys don't like the long videos, but for you that do like the long videos, maybe this episode's for you. Maybe it's not. I haven't been keeping track at all. I have no idea how long this is. Hello there. I think we might be done. That's what I think. But we still need a lot of bookshelves, and I don't really feel like breeding up a bunch of cows, although the time it has taken me to do all of this work and get that whole thing done. And I mean, it's done. I mean, besides like some stone brick in the walls, but everything else is done. I feel like, as long as it has taken me, I probably could have done some cow breeding. But I came back to spawn because I'm here in hopes that the cow farm over here might have some leather in it. Oh, I don't want to spoil anything, but see this building here? This is a new building. This is a new building, and this is going to be Town Hall. Go check out iLad's video. Where's the cow thing? It's way back here in the corner now, all hidden. But go check out iLad's channel, and he uploaded a video starting that project. Here's the cows. I usually try to breed up so there's like 4 in here, or like 6 or so. I don't think that's too many, but if there's only 2 in here, how are you supposed to get any meat from this place? You breed them up and you get 1 cow from it, and you got to spend more time here. I figure between 4 and 6 is a good base number for cows. But the babies come into here, and here's the hoping. Oh, there's a little bit. There's a little bit. Okay, I hope nobody gets mad at me. I'm going to take all of it. Yeah. Well, I'll start my cow farm, and I will pay this back. Okay. I'll even bring back 2 stacks of leather. But okay, now I need to go find some sugarcane, get some paper, and then I got a whole bunch of wood here. We can make some bookshelves, and yeah. So I'll see you back over at the base. Okay. Well, that really didn't give us many. It gave us 37 bookshelves. I guess that's okay. I mean, it's not terrific. We had plenty of sugarcane. What we didn't have enough of is the leather. So I think I will definitely make a cow farm here pretty soon. There's a couple cows. There's a cow there. And there's a bunch of animals down here. Where's this hole at? I've fell down here before. Look at all these freaking pigs. There's a cow. But there are a few cows kind of far away, so that's going to be an adventure of its own trying to get those guys back. So first things first, let's go over here and see how the little part that sticks out, you know how the enchanting table kind of hangs out a little bit. Well, I decorated that, and I finished that. And I think it looks pretty great. Let's get to the top of this tree, get a good look at it. So there we go. Check it out. That's pretty cool, right? You can see through those caged windows there. That's the actual library inside there. Then inside this little housing right here is where the enchantment table is. And then that's where that opening will be. There'll be some kind of bridge right here eventually. Those windows over there, that's where the villager breeder is. So that looks pretty cool. Let's get an angle from that side over there now. Oh, it's getting dark pretty quick here on the V for Vanilla server. I'm trying to get to the top of this hill. I guess we don't got to go to the top. Yeah, so here's this side. This side doesn't look too extravagant yet. I am missing 1 wood log pillar there. A wood log. Could you imagine? You have to excuse me. I'm a little delusional right now. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been doing this all night. But here we go. How does this place look? I got a lot of the cobblestone in here. I got a lot of these pillars in. I mean, you guys have seen most of this. But this place looks a lot better. Here's where the actual enchanting table is. Put a light on the ceiling. These might stay iron bars. I'm not sure how I want to do the windows. I'm thinking about maybe it might look better with some glass in there. I'm not really too sure. But the theme going here, I mean, you guys saw from the outside, it almost looks like I have a freaking castle going on here. I don't even know. I decided to raise these shelves in the middle 1 more block, and then have the slabs on top of it. Thought it looked pretty cool. So that looks good. That looks good. Obviously not going to have enough to fill in everything here. I am tired. I'm so ready to end this video, guys. Are you guys sick of me yet? How was this video today? Was this a pretty good video? And then right here, I think, do I have anything? I'm just gonna, we will never know. We will never know that those are right there. Never will. And then I want to take those and put them like that, so we have a little bit of bookshelfness going on right there. Does that look good? Maybe a little bit higher. I guess that's alright. And then I think I just want to put just two 2 torches like that for now. I'll probably do something different. I also put these fences in here just to kind of keep consistent with the whole design we have going through the entire base. And look through this window. You see that? We got rid of all those zombies. Now there's a whole bunch of freaking villagers in there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Not nearly enough, so okay. We didn't get it done. Dang it. I mean, we can call this done, right? This is done? I think we got this done. I'll call this finished, yes. We built the library, 1 episode, we got everything done. I need to bring all the books in here, but I kind of like where the books are in my storage. So maybe, I don't know. I will. I'll move things in here. I'm delusional. I can't even talk. Needs to be a little bit of lighting in here as well. Okay, Doza. Shut up. Just shut up. Finish this whole... Oh, okay. I quit. What I'm trying to say is I finished that hallway behind me. The roof's all lifted and stuff like that. Oh, I can't even sprint, man. What was I going to do? We were going to do one more thing, right? Okay. Oh, man. What a video. I'm so glad we got things done. Hey, I'm going to reiterate this again on another episode. You see this room here? This is my mushroom. Get it? Mushroom? Mushroom? Okay, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on this video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. I can't get my camera right. I think on the next, I don't know what we're going to do in the next episode. We need to get some bridges done, like we have this door here. Probably have a bridge going that way. We've got that staircase up there that goes over to the Valley of Death. I think that was the last episode. Okay, I really need to stop rambling. I really need to just stop. So, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys, and I always respond. Subscribe if you haven't. If it's 2 o'clock in the morning there for you, then you should probably go to bed, because I'm going to bed right now as well. I need to make a new helmet. Stupid zombies broke it. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Love, peace, and chicken grease.